The Expandable Baton. An impact weapon, potentially deadly, very durable. Is this good for average civilians, for self-defense? This thing is a weapon. This is not a self-defense weapon. This is just a pure weapon. I am a vigilante. I defend Sapphire City. And this is my primary weapon, and I use it to fight criminals. And with this being a baton that people should not use all the time as a weapon. Police carry this all the time. It's one of their primary weapons as well. But there are very risky things with this baton. It is either illegal or effective for the average civilian or a police officer. If you are legally defending yourself, trying to legally defend yourself to where it is legal, you're going to get pummeled with this thing. I swing this at you, you're going to block it. Into an average civilian, a good self-defense weapon should be one-handed and should still do damage even if a person blocks it. I've gotten this from a YouTuber back in the day when I was doing my training to become the vigilante. And this thing is one-handed, but it doesn't do that much damage even if a person blocks it. As a human being, all human beings always block when they have the opportunity to. It is instinct. It is a part of our nature. We will always try to block something. It's just pure reflect. It's what we do. The points to where it's legal, this thing suffers a lot. But when it's effective, you are not legally defending yourself. That is assault. You are hurting somebody. You aren't stopping, you are using this thing as a weapon. That's what makes this a weapon, and not a self-defense item. There's a difference. A taser can be a great self-defense weapon. Pepper spray, good self-defense weapon. Baton, brass knuckles, weapons. They are used to hurt other people. That's why I believe cops and law enforcement should use other means rather than this thing. They should know how to fight. That is a very important thing, and they have other options rather than a baton. They have pepper spray, they have tasers, and of course they have handguns. But at the same time, when it comes to firearms, some people can't risk that morally. If you're going to be a cop, that's a chance you have to take. But the baton should not be your main answer for self-defense or stopping someone. This thing requires a lot of skill and technique. It can be very well done for joint locks. That is a very good thing it can do. This thing does have its uses. The reason this is one of my primary weapons is I don't use this for hand-to-hand combat. I know how to fight. I have been trained my whole life. I train a lot. And when it comes to hand-to-hand combat, I tend not to rely on this thing. Yes, this thing is effective. It will hurt somebody a lot. Some tricks you can do Like, some people try to do it like this. No. This. There's something to this. This is intimidating. This can be intimidating for criminals. Again, this is coming from a vigilante. This is not something a self-defender would do. A person who would be attacking or fighting someone would be doing that. As a self-defender, your job is to stop the person from attacking you and getting away. Running is the best option when you are trying to defend yourself. As the defender of Sapphire City, I go towards the danger. One of the uses I use for the Expandable Baton, the reason this is one of my primary weapons, the reason this baton is my primary weapon, or one of them, is because it is very useful when it comes to stealth. That's one of the things that makes it useful for me. It's a handy weapon, and again, if you are a self-defender and you're sneaking around trying to get around, you are not legally defending yourself, which makes it effective instead of legal. As a vigilante, the baton, I can use it to sneak up onto people, put them in chokeholds, or aim for the head, pow. That can knock them out. That can render them unconscious. That is the difference between, that's a huge factor when it comes to the baton. The thing is an effective weapon, but it's no good when it comes to self-defense weapons. This thing can hurt people. It can hurt them a lot. But there could be legal actions taken against you for assault. As a vigilante, the Expandable Baton can be very useful. But if you're looking for an item for self-defense, this is not what you want. There are other options that I will talk about in future lessons. Alternative for the baton, immediately, one of the things is knowing how to fight. No, like, people have to train how to use their fists, how to make a fist. Not all self-defense items are perfect. Some do the job, but knowing how to handle yourself is one of the best things you can do to defend yourself. The Expandable Baton is not a good self-defense weapon. It is just a weapon used to incapacitate and injure people.